Great to have you with us, folks. We are live with this capacity crowd, ready to kick things off. Stay tuned, folks, because we've got an amazing match card on tap next.
Making her way to the ring, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Queen.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
You know I'm bringing bombastic.
And to build on that, when it comes to the women's division, I'd say it doesn't get much more exciting than this.
You are right, Cole. This one should be great, especially considering the incredible talent level of these women in the ring right now.
I'm feeling fucking fantastic. Turn up the music and blast it. You know I'm playing like no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm coming for ya.
From Transylvania, Victoria Extreme.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
And what about this crowd reaction, guys?
Yeah, the WWE Universe is definitely ready to see these women square off. And I can't say that I blame them.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me.
And this crowd here in Richmond has been so great, and you can bet this match will bring them to their feet. A game-changing backbreaker. Clobbers her with a vicious overhand. Now, that'll put you in a world of trouble. Going to the top, high risk. She's calling for it.
I think she should stay down.
She's starting to feel it. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Guys, this is where all that self-respect she has pays off. Sure, she's taking on some offense, but she's confident enough in her game to bounce back.
Just a picturesque senton. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Oh, and she has an answer for that one. She's taking on some heat, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her.
Look out, there's the elbow drop. Fighting to get back to her feet here.
She's just taking too long, Cole.
Incoming. Big mistake there, Corey.
I'm a little surprised she even went for that at this point.
And now she's on the offensive. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael. She is on fire.
8, 9. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Oh man, she's rolling now. Look at her go.
Comes up big with the reversal. She's got something in mind. She may be in a bad way here. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
This might be where his opponent pulls away.
Can she do it here? 1, 2.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
She counters with a move of her own. And she comes up with a big counter. No, reverses it. That's how you make an impact. She's got the shoulders down. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
And now she's on the offensive. Byron, can she even get back to her feet?
More importantly, does she even know where she is right now?
She appears to be in complete control of this one. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Wow.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Oh man, she is rolling now.
Look at this. She's trying to turn the tables right here. That's the kind of execution she's been looking for. Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys. That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
Not so fast. I think we know what this is. Neck breaker.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
She's calling her out. She's looking at it. She certainly landed that one. This could do it.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
And it's reversed. She might have it. Down with a power bomb.
That might have done it, Cole.
It could be over here. And you could put this singles match in the books. Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition. Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Guys, this match will undoubtedly go a long way in determining just who is the most dominant superstar.
That's what makes this match so great. These superstars clearly have a point to prove here tonight and will likely do anything necessary to go ahead and prove that point.
gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
I gotta say, guys, he doesn't appear to be in the mood here tonight.
He's not the only one, Cole. I gotta say, I'm not really in the mood to be sitting next to you two. But hey, we do what we have to do.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
The face is absorbing a lot of punishment right now. It might be a good idea to get those arms up. Tell me your thoughts on Grant. You're the so-called expert, so what can we expect from him tonight?
Everybody in this arena knows what I know. This is a great matchup that either one of these superstars could win, and that's the best kind.
Giving up the body on the lunge and brutal spear to take him down. That was simply unadulterated power. He lands the belly to belly. A textbook maneuver there. Back in the ring now. We see Rivers with some reason for concern. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Rivers starting to wane a little. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Connects with a counter. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. I don't think Brad is looking so great right now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. And he lands a nice counter. A spectacular maneuver. And he goes for the pin. And he breaks the cover.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! It's just a matter of time now.
He's in complete control now.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
And he gets him with a counter. Here it comes, he's got him. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? A kick out, and he almost had him.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
He's showing some major resiliency here.
Or lunacy, depending on how you want to look at it.
And he hits a monstrous powerbomb. Oh, and he reverses it. Looks like he's awakened from his coma. Looks like Grant is starting to stumble. I'm not sure how he's firing on all cylinders.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
He might have it. You gotta believe this one's over.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
This might be it. 1, 2. No, got the shoulder up at the very last moment.
Just powered out.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Look out, look out. This could be it. Now that's how you make a statement.
That might have done it, Cole.
2. He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
He gets him with a reversal. Innovative offensive display there. There's the cover. Can he do it? 1, 2. 2.5. So close to a finish here.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Made him pay there. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Can he score the pin? You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Wow, I thought this was over.
This could do it. 1, 2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, I am impressed. Ain't no stopping him now.
Oh, the counter. He hits him with a nasty chop. Incredible. This has to be it. It could be over here. 2. Oh, man, I mean, that was so close. I thought it was over.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh, he just won't stay down.
Gotta love that type of resiliency.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle. This might be it. You have to think that's it.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Here we go a second time. There's no coming back from that.
That should do it.
2. What a way to win a singles match. dig down deep to pick up the win. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
This is going to be amazing.
Hold up, let me get it started. BB with the Robins, looking all retarded. BB sagging, fly like a dragon. Bitch, suck my dick, cause I fly like Aladdin.
Making her way to the ring from New York, the Grand Prix Women's European Champion,
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Byron, what do you think about the shape these women appear to be in right now? They've clearly been prepping for this one.
Oh, without a doubt, Michael. I don't know specifically what they're doing inside the gym, but it's definitely working.
Licky on my blicky, take a flicky, make a movie with me, take a flicky, make a real drippy, why you watching me, you all on my IG, why you stalking me, you don't even follow me, why you tweet my shit, you ain't used to read my shit, bitch, you used to fucking leave me on scene and shit, went to the east side, spanked out Juju, lucky I ain't had it on me, I was gonna shoot you.
Ziggy X, they got one more problem with you, girl. Hey.
Hey baby, even though I hate you, I wanna love you, I want you. And even though I can't forget you, I really want to, I want you. Tell me, baby, why
and
can't you
her
leave
opponent
me?
from Knoxville, Tennessee, Marcella Cruz.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
And I think we can all agree that this will be no easy match for her here tonight.
Is there ever an easy match when it comes to the women's division, Cole? I'll answer that for you. No. In fact, this might just be the most stacked we've ever seen the women's division.
I know you're never gonna wake up, I gotta give up, but it's you. I know I shouldn't have called it, I let you go now, but it's you. Every time you touch me and say you love me, I get a little bit.
All right, we're ready to kick this one off.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
And here we go, guys. This one promises to be electric. Left railing by the spine breaker. Talk a little about C. For the benefit of our newer audience members, what can they expect to see from this woman?
She's found a lot of success in WrestleMania and would love nothing better than to continue it here. Her challengers will have something to say about that.
I do expect her to show her opponent and the rest of the WWE that she's going to be someone to reckon with for a long time to come.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message. When someone leaves their feet like that, it's called being chucked. And the ropes will break this one up.
Looks like she's got a new lease on life here, Cole, but can she capitalize?
She comes up big with the reversal. Cruz stumbling some here. She's going to have... Oh, no.
I'm afraid so, Cole. This is going to be great.
She wants to finish this. This could be all she wrote. She drops her hard.
She got it!
Wow, talk about making a statement.
Yeah, that's how you make a name for yourself, Michael.
A quick finish. Can she do it? A kick out at 2.5.
Very nice.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
And she turns it around on her. And a powerful forearm. She's looking to end it early. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Tried for it early.
No, there's the reversal. Can she do it here? And she kicks out with relative ease.
She's a warrior, guys.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Great move. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Oh, man, she's rolling. That
Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And, Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes.
She might have it.
Look at her go.
Big reversal for her there. Oh, she wants this win bad.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
And she's taken down to the mat. The knee drop lands. Counters that one. She's got her where she wants her. Okay, now she's just showing off. She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
3, it's over. No, it's not.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here, too.
Incredible! She got her with a reversal. And a savage clothesline. She's calling her out. Here we go. We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Flapjack!
Face first. This one's over, guys.
Shoulders down, this could be it. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
She simply will not stay down.
It's going to be tough to beat her tonight, that's for sure.
Nope, reverses it. She can end it here. 1. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Lariat!
Now it's time to capitalize.
A shot from the knee is never pleasant, and that one was no exception. She comes up big with the reversal. And it's reversed. She's on a roll now.
She is on fire.
Clobbers her with a vicious overhand. The glam slam. This one is finished.
That's it. That's what she needed.
1, 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
She's licking her chops.
Look at her go.
Going for the big one. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. 2. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Hold up, let me get it started. BB with the Robins, looking over.
There's the tap. There's the tap. This one's over.
Bitches suck my dick 'cause I fly like a ladder. These bitches think I'm stupid. I ain't stupid. Dummy boys fall in love with it. He's stupid. All these hoes on my body, cut the bullshit. All these hoes, they ain't loyal. Y'all looking stupid. I just left Starlets and I ain't even cash out. I back out straight to the trap house. I blow it back out. Pull the tracks out. Got her running like a track now. Like a smackdown. Rock bottom, I'ma pin her down. Hold up, let me get it started. BB with the Robins, looking all retarded. BB sagging, fly like a dragon.
Here is your winner, Lance C.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
This was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
She must be here to set the record straight.
Look at that. She means business.
Let's see what she has to say.
Yo te di todo mi amor y más.
Gotta like that attitude. Start this way.
She definitely looks laser focused right here.
This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on. A lot of anger behind those words, guys. showing the proper respect. Message received, and I, for one, can't wait.
Man, you can't fake passion like that.
I love it. Let's get it going.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Grand Prix World Television Championship.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Well, the champ's demeanor right now tells me he's eager to get this one underway.
And that's what I love about the champ, Cole. It doesn't matter who he's in the ring with, he's always got that same, I'm about to destroy you demeanor.
Let me tell you, I'm vicious, not passive aggressive. I got my finger on the pulse, never straight into a hole, and I get it. And I'm a savage, it's automatic. I got a way of making noise, the power to destroy, no static. 'Cause victory is all you need, so go.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 251 pounds, Omar E. Williams. Introducing the champion from Manchester, England, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the Grand Prix World Television Champion, Dylan Travis.
What a night. There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
And as we all know, guys, this one can literally end.
In full control now.
Unless things change soon, this match is over.
He's starting to stumble here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
What does Williams need to do to win tonight? And you're at warm up the buses. This one's over.
Here's his chance to win.
He can do it here. Oh, man, I thought he had him.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Wow, what resiliency.
There may be no keeping him down tonight.
This is what makes him so dangerous. Look at the strength of that power bomb. Down to the floor. He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. He is a one-man gang in there.
This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Helps out the way.
It sure is. Oh, boy, he is roaring.
1, 2. He clearly did his homework heading into tonight. Back in from the floor. Here he goes. Nicely executed.
This one is over.
Now that's how you get people's attention. This could do it. This singles match has come to an end. Wow. And there's your winner here in this singles match.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Thank you again for joining us tonight as we come to you live from historic Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the home of WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino. We have a great match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
I can't wait.
Making her way to the ring, from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, Angela Blaze Carter.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Well, when it comes to the women's division, it doesn't get much more exciting than what we have coming up here.
Boy, that's the truth. In fact, you can almost feel the anticipation level swell inside the arena as we get closer to the opening bell.
And her opponent, from Kill Devil Hill, North Carolina, one half of the Grand Prix Women's Tag Team Champions, Rebecca May.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Corey, is it me, or does she seem even more focused than usual here?
It's not you, Cole. She's definitely looking a bit more focused, which is good, because she's going to need to be if she wants to win this one.
And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position. Controlling the tempo. No one's backing down here. What an impasse. Carter has to be thinking about what right now? You've seen her train and compete, so tell us what we can expect from her.
I like what she brings to the table here tonight, Cole, but if I'm being completely honest, this one's just too close to call. Both of these women are so amazing.
Another thing is, she has all the tools to be a great one in this division. We'll see how well she develops from here.
Her back has got to be in so much pain right now. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. That's how you make an impact. Did you hear that? What impact! Oh, look at hammering away. Big stops to the midsection. Gonna do some serious damage. Uh-oh, listen.
I'm on my own.
This one's
Against
not
the
over
wall.
yet.
The pressure's building, but no.
I see where she's going with this. She's got her now, guys. I'm told her photo. She's going for the cover. No trouble getting out of that one.
It looks like there's some more fight left in her. Oh man, she's rolling now.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
She's got her sights set on her opponent's chest. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
She slams her down with great force. She's on a roll now. This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of... Can she do it here? Shoulder got up, but I don't think it was in time. Come on, ref. Finish the count.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
She might have it. She comes up with a slam.
There it is.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
Her overhand punch finds the mark. That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. There's no recovering from that.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over. That was some match, Byron.
Yeah, I tell you what, these superstars make an incredible team. I would love to see them team up in the future.
I'd love to see this. Look who's here. Look who showed up here in the arena. Oh, boy. This would be incredible. What a fight this would be. Come on, let's do it.
Yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's do it tonight.
Been simmering for a long, long time. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Making his way to the ring, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Grand Prix Hardcore Champion, Steven the Eliminator.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And let's not forget about his opposition, who also comes into tonight looking to prove a point.
Oh, I should hope so, Cole. If you don't go into every single match looking to make a statement, then you're just wasting everybody's time.
opponent, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 188 pounds, Kobayashi Satoru.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner. All good points, guys. This will undoubtedly be a great match. Let's go. Back in the ring again. And he hits a hellacious neck breaker. Whoa, look out. And a thunderous crash. That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down. Inverted DDT plants him. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Drops the elbow on him. He's starting to stagger a bit. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
And a lethal clothesline. Looking for the exclamation point. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
This could be it. He landed it.
There it is.
Hoping to end it here. He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Got him with the elbow drop. Flips the script on him there. Oh, he's able to reverse it. dropped by a clothesline. He's sickening. He could do it here. Oh, no. There's the suplex. He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Oh, the counter. Got the reversal. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Drop kick.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Here he goes for the win. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Going to the top, high risk. Still trying to get back to... Look at this! Big move coming up.
That should do it.
That's how you keep your opponent off balance, Cole.
Will this be it?
1, 2. The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
He's playing with him now.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Surprises him with that drop kick. Not so fast. He's starting to feel it here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way.
Whipped into the corner. Man, he hit hard. Oh, wait a minute. I knew this was coming. It was just a matter of time. Hey, there's still a match going on.
These two are getting heated up right now.
Well, the other guy should be thrown out of here. No reason to even be at ringside. And, oh, what a right hand, taking advantage. You knew this was going to happen. He's in trouble. This could end it in a hurry. An emphatic finisher.
1, 2.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. Counter here. He's one step ahead on that one. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Not so fast. And a powerful forearm. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Gonna be tough for him to fight back. Look out! He's looking for the win. 1, 2, 3. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Kobayashi Satoru.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
This is going to be awesome.
Let's see what she has to say.
fan favorite.
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
Well, there we have it.
Hope they didn't spend too much time on that one.
That's what we've come to expect from this superstar.